Everybody, welcome to Fight TV and Chill. We are going to be watching ACB 83 Baku. I'm Dan from Oregon, live in the studios here in Eugene. Right over here, we got Brady from Ottawa joining
Brady
in.
from Ottawa.
I'll be your play-by-play. Brady is your color commentator as always. We got no English commentary tonight, so luckily you got us to hang out with. And
for sure, man.
This third match to the end, I don't know what you want to call it, the Coco Man is already underway. Round 1, Korkmaz versus Iron Man Magomov, or Ragimov.
Ragimov?
Yeah. And
sounds like
we're hanging out watching some random ACB. I don't know where the hell Frank Mears at. He should be on commentary right now.
Yo,
didn't
Robin Black used to do ACB too?
No idea. They do some the Canadian show, TKO.
Yeah, what is the Canadian show? Is it TKO?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Fucking, there's always 3 letters, and TKO, ACB, fucking FU2, whatever.
Caden Bates jumping in the chat. What's up, Caden?
I think they should make a league called the FUFC. Fucking right, man. And just have like total steroid matches. Guys with one arm, fucking on steroids. He's got like a super powerful kick or something, and that's how he wins every match.
I would put.
Can you imagine a one-arm guy on steroids?
Fuck Dana White and Tito's shirt would become like my flag for the promotion. All right, so man, I don't know how we're gonna sync up.
Check out the mat. Check out that mat. It looks like birds been shitting on it. Like you see the big hawk in the middle, and it looks like bird shit everywhere, but it's blood stains.
An eagle, by the way.
Is it an eagle?
Yeah, give me your countdown. I don't know if it's letting me pause.
41, actually. 40, 39, 38. Herb Dean, 36, 35. Herb Dean? What the f?
Uh-oh, Brady. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Yeah, dude. ACV's big time, man. They got Herb. They got all the big people.
Is ACB like the Russian league?
Yes. So I can give you, if you want to know the in and outs.
So everybody's like a sambo. Fucking go ahead.
Then you need to follow Ryan Thomas, I believe, MMA on Twitter. This guy, he will update you on all MMA over there. And here's what I learned. There are 3 Russian promotions. ACB, Fight Nights Global.
There's 3 what?
3 Russian promotions that are real big. ACB, and they're more international, but they're based out of Russia. Fight Nights Global, which used to be known as Eurasian Fight Nights on Fight Pass. And
Eurasian? Isn't that
Eurasian Fight Nights?
Kind of racist?
Yeah. And then the last one is M1 Global. And they're the people that used to manage Fedor Emelianenko.
Yeah.
And here's what I learned.
Hey, Dan, wait. Before you go on with the fighting.
Yes, go.
You want to do a 60-minute Stormy Daniels podcast too?
No.
Because come on. Come on. You don't want to hear what that she's got to say?
Okay. Brady will come on and tell us all about Stormy Daniels and the CNN hot takes that they got. And I'll come on and give you the QAnon version and the Drain the Swamp version. How about that?
Drain the Swamp. Yeah.
All right.
So, yo, that dude looks like Anthony Pettis' brother.
Hold up.
Sergio.
Give me a clock. Countdown.
44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Fuck.
Do you count 1 Mississippi, or do you count 1,000, like 1,000, 2,000?
I think 1,000.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi.
Every once in a while, I'll do a Mississippi, and then I'll wonder, like, why did I do that?
2 anal sex, 3 anal sex, 4 anal sex.
That one's way better.
It's all better, yeah. It works too. Hmm. Hey, are we live?
Yeah, we're live. We got
Oh, we're live.
Steve Sparks up in the chat, as always. Caden Bates, God Emperor as well. Okay, and I'm at
Oh shit, hang on.
345. I'm trying to make sure it doesn't skip ahead on me though.
328, 27.
326. What? How'd you get it skip ahead?
Yeah, I'm way ahead. Skip ahead?
Wait. No. Give me. What are you at right now?
15, 314, 313,
Okay, that's what.
312, 311.
Keep going.
Yo, good thing I haven't done an edible. Half our broadcast would be just syncing up. I'm about to, though. I'm about to.
All right, give me another
Yo,
count for 245. Count me down to 245.
252. What? It's 249, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39,
All right.
8.
It's close enough for me. You're about a second ahead of
Awesome.
me. Right now.
Dan from Hey, were you watching last night at the on the MMA holes?
No, dude, like I said, I took a nap. I fucking came home and I passed out from I want to say like 6 until like 10. It's crazy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It was probably the most uncomfortable MMA holes I've ever watched.
What?
Well, listen, okay, the whole thing, like you got 8 million or 8 million. You got like 50 guys in the chat room. They're all jonesing on
JBH.
Jesse Bellhell. Yeah. And why? I don't even know. I mean, like why? But like jonesing for her or whatever, and poor Chris is just trying to keep the show together. Anyway, Jesse, I don't know, man. She got mad at something that somebody said in the chat, and then she just kept up and leaving.
Like would leave the whole stream or would walk away from her computer and the camera
yeah,
was still
just
rolling.
walk away from the computer and say, I gotta go heat up my coffee or whatever. And you could tell like she was super uncomfortable. It was really uncomfortable to watch. I'm watching it, I'm like, yo, just fucking when it's like that, just click your feed, like just click the fucking X up in the corner right and go away, if it's that uncomfortable. But everybody, and then they just started ripping into her. She fucking, oh my God. I felt so bad for her. Like, I don't know. Why does she put up with that shit?
I don't know, man. Like, okay, it'll happen every once in a while. As long
like
as
really, like Chris kind of like, go ahead.
As far as freezing goes, you kind of pause on my screen sometimes, but
I'm gonna kill the YouTube chat.
Oh yeah, kill that shit. Kill that shit. I'll read the chat.
Yeah, I gotta kill the YouTube. Yeah, because I'm trying to read the comments and it fucks up everything.
No, if anything, you click the pop out button. There's the 3 little dots if you don't have the screen completely full screen on your chat, and you can click pop out chat, and then you only remove the chat screen.
Yeah, what are those 3 dots?
I don't know, but you click on it and then you go to pop out chat.
Okay, hang on one sec. You
Okay, when you're on the YouTube screen and you're watching us, over where the chat is, those 3 little dots, and then you should get pop out chat.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I missed everything you said. So I clicked on those 3 little dots and it says share screen, full screen, chat, or feedback. What do I
Whoa. Are you in Google or in YouTube?
I'm on Google Chrome.
No. Go to YouTube Hangouts. Or sorry. On the YouTube stream, on the YouTube stream where you're watching us, where we're live right now, you can grab the chat out of it and then shut down the stream.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. One sec. Let me try that.
No problem.
So you can just grab the chat?
Yes, yeah.
So I can see what you motherfuckers are saying about me.
It's nice because a lot of times I want fucking Mystic Moss and all them, I want them to be full screen, but I also want the chat. So then I'll open up my other screen and I'll just move the chat over there, and then I'll have like my Twitter up and doing that bullshit, and then I still have a full screen of the.
So
YouTube.
I just go pop out chat.
Yep, and then you can close down the stream.
You are a fucking genius.
Now you gotta learn this if you want.
God the Emperor is a fucking piece of shit.
Yep.
I hope he dies in a fucking car fire.
Who is it? Who is it? Who do you guess it is?
I don't know, but he's a piece of shit that just likes to talk shit in his mom's basement. I hope he fucking dies in a horrible car fire. You'll be a fucking burn victim.
Oh my gosh, Brady. Speaking of that. Oh wait, is the fight over?
Yeah,
or did they get a kick in the nuts or something?
I think someone just got kicked in the nuts.
Yeah, all right, we're paused at 4:25 right now. And wait on that. Yeah, okay.
Yo,
so
why
kick
the
in the
fuck
nuts.
does this God the Emperor guy keep coming in at every chat? You know what I mean? When he hates it so much. He's like, all your stories are lies. You're not even gonna remember tomorrow, bud. Yeah. Meanwhile, he's fucking got a needle stuck in his arm in his mom's basement. He's crying for help. You gotta love it,
right? I think they're a little jelly that I picked you as my color commentator, Brady.
They're what?
They're a little bit jealous that you're the color commentator. They want the color commentating role. Yes. What else would it be, man? What else would it be?
I don't know, man.
But
it could be. I would be jealous of my hairdo. Like, I mean, you can't do that naturally. Like, come on, look at that. I got 2 distinct islands, man.
Okay, so my stream's back going again. 336, 335, 334. That's where I'm at. Where are you at?
Steve Sparks, are you by any chance Canadian?
Hold up, what is Steve? We know Steve.
Yeah, no, he's always in here, but I knew a Dave Sparks when I went through the military. And Sparks is a big name out in Newfoundland in Canada.
Who's out of Windsor? Someone in the chat's out of Windsor.
I took a bus there once.
And then another person is from California, and then Frank's from the UK, right?
Okay. No, I'm from San Diego.
Boom, I called it. Yeah, Steve's California. He's San Diego. Steve, who's the Windsor? Oh, that's Justice. Justice is from Windsor. And God Emperor, if I was to guess,
God Emperor is from my fucking wilt knot that's been hanging off my anus for like a month. That's where he was born.
Fuck, because last time I called someone out and they were telling me no, that wasn't them. They were someone else. Joker. You know the Joker person?
No.
How about Stewie motherfucking Griffin?
No.
Well, Stewie motherfucking Griffin jumps in the chat of like Ted Check and the MMA holes every once in a while.
Yeah, the problem is, Dan, like until now, I could never see the chat, so I only knew they were talking shit about me when I went back and looked at the stream again. I'm like, yo, you motherfucker, come here and say that in my face, you fucking piece of shit. I'll fucking double eye poke you. Boink.
Now, when it comes to that, you can kind of blame me because I saw the chat the whole time, but I read some of the more positive
I don't
stuff.
care. I don't really want to know when people are. I don't want to know when people are talking shit because it just distracts you, man.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
It's like, do you think I just come on camera just so you can call me a piece of shit? Well, maybe, maybe.
When I think, you know what's funny? Oh yeah,
wait. That look like Sergio Pettis, man? The guy in the bottom?
I don't know. I'm looking at him. Hold on. What's your time clock? Give me a sync.
112. He's laying on 110, 9, 108, 107.
Okay,
6.
so you're still like 1 second ahead of me. That's not bad.
Hey Steve, how are things out in San Diego? See if he answers me. I just want to see if they're listening.
Oh yeah, they're listening.
He's like, nah.
Oh, look at that, dude. He had Sergio Pettis had the back, fell to the ground.
I know. And now he's back down. He's like, fuck. Instead of talking about MMA, you were starting a Trump rant. Fuck's sakes. Stay on topic. Hey, fuck off. I'll talk about whatever topic I want, you piece of shit. Like, fuck, if I want to talk about my anus, I'm going to talk about my anus. And if you don't like it, well, how many other streams can you listen to? Stay on topic. Fuck off. Who are you, the topic cop?
Steve,
Stay on topic. I mean, Jesus Christ. I'm actually in Denver on vacay this weekend. Denver, have
nice.
I ever been there?
I
No, I
have.
haven't.
I have. And
I've
so,
only been like a few places in the States.
man, when I picture Denver, like I picture South Park, Colorado, just because of the fucking cartoon show. And so I picture mountains and everything. In
Yeah.
Colorado, 14ers, all the 14,000 foot elevation peaks that they got. You get out to Denver and they're on the east side of the fucking Rockies and it's almost like a flat plain over there. I was like, what the fuck? This is a desert. What the And then
Yeah, yeah. Hey, Emperor. I'm not mad. You're just an asshole. That's it. You just crawl around fucking chat rooms all day and fucking and hate on people because your life sucks. It's like a dirty diaper. Your fucking life is a dirty diaper, and you can't stand it.
not
So I
only,
go on chat rooms and I don't show my face. I'll fucking look at he's Jack Nicholson. Oh well, he's kind of cool,
out
right?
of The
Yeah,
Shining.
right. I'm God the Emperor.
The Shining, which is filmed in Oregon,
I'm
by the
visibly
way.
mad.
Brady, did you know that The Shining was filmed in Oregon?
Yo, bro, that movie. I've done that painting actually. The one that God the Emperor has is his thumbnail. I've done that painting about 4 times,
Oh
and
shit.
my life is a cocktail of insanity. He doesn't, oh, you know what? I need to turn the chat off because I feel the need to answer every asshole.
Yeah, there
And
you go.
you can't because these assholes that are talking to you, they're like, they should never, ever have the chance to ever say anything to me ever because we would never be friends in the real world,
For real. All right, Brady, you need to stay. You close down the chat. That way you can stay on topic with the color commentary.
Yeah, there we're gonna. I'm gonna close off the chat. But,
Yeah.
hey, Steve. Yeah, it's a beautiful day here. It's only about 0, which in Celsius. So I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. But yeah, it's a beautiful sunny day. Snow's kind of melting, and
Hold up.
my dog loves taking a shit outside.
My dad just ran at me with some fake news alert.
Oh, really?
Yeah. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest was filmed in Oregon. I don't know about The Shining.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let me find that painting. That I can actually do that, can't I? Hang on one sec here. I'm gonna look for something. Fuck it. I can't turn off the chat because I want to know what that piece of shit's talking about me. I can't do it. You know what I mean? He's just a fucking little piece of wiener shit.
Keezy is God. Steve, dude. Okay, Steve. So
Yeah,
one block away. Let me tell Steve this story. 1 block away is the brewery that I always go to. It's Planktown, and on the outside of the building.
Planktown, like Plinko, like the game on Price is Right.
Plank, like a wood plank.
Oh, Planktown. I thought you said Plink.
No, and
okay.
Yeah, so it's a restaurant brewery, real nice in there, and it's all wood, and so that's the theme that they went with. Anyhow,
because it's plank.
On the outside, they painted a massive Ken Kesey, and he's next to a bookshelf, kind of leaned up, propped up next to it, but it's a fucking full body photo of him that's more than 2 stories tall. He's like 25, 30 feet big. It's fucking awesome.
Who?
Ken
of
Kesey.
Who?
Of Ken Kesey, the author of One
Who
Flew
the fuck
Over
is Ken?
Cuckoo's Nest. So,
oh, really?
Yeah, there's the whole counterculture movement of like fuck, what is it called? The Dead, the Grateful Dead.
Yeah, like the Deadheads.
Yeah, all the Deadheads. Like that was real big in this area, and
I never understood that because they have such shitty music. They had that one good song, "I Will Get By." Do.
Yeah, I don't know. They're like the new Deadhead is you would be a fan of Fish. Some band
Fish was like
they're just the rock out bands, that are gonna go and give you their fucking individual shows. They're not going to come out and play you the record recording.
I grew up on do you know the band Rush?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my brother. He was a drummer in a Rush cover band, and he played in my basement. Like, well, he was older than me, so bro, I used to watch them fucking play Rush, and I just grew up on that shit. So then, when you're a Rush fan, I don't know if it's the same where you are, but when you're a Rush fan,
Yeah.
um, you really don't listen to anything else. You know what I mean? Because everything else sucks. You know. And back in the day when I heard 2112, back in the day, uh, yo, that shit just it grabbed me, It grabbed me by my testicles and said, you just need to listen to this stuff. Brady's head that looks like these. Just delete that guy, man. Like really, unless you're willing to show your face, you piece of shit. Like fuck off. I mean, because you're a loser. Like really, you can say whatever fucking witty things you want to say on your fucking computer and put the text up or whatever, but you're still just text. You're just a fucking loser. Put your face up. Join our hangout. I'll send you the link.
Okay.
Your wife knows my face. God the Emperor.
Hold on.
Shit.
Let's run back to Steve Sparks. He says Rush at Red Rocks is one of my favorite shows ever. Okay.
Yeah,
Brady,
Rush did Red Rocks.
Brady,
Red Rocks is an amazing
right?
place.
Okay. Have you fucking? I was gonna say Google that place if you haven't seen it. I drove by it.
It's an amazing place.
Yeah, it's out in the middle of nowhere outside of Denver, and Jesus, that's an amazing, like just natural amphitheater. Amazing.
I know, and it's all rock, man. It's all rock.
That's like yesterday, me and my girl are out, or 2 days ago, me and her are sitting in the fucking bathtub, and I'm like, this shit sucks. I want to go to the hot spring where we got more room.
Me and her sitting in the bathtub?
Yeah, just hanging out.
How the fuck do you fit both of you?
My girl's tiny.
Dude, anytime my wife got in the bathtub, I'm like, yo, there's not enough room here. Get the fuck out. I'm cold.
It works
like you got all the water.
It works out just good enough where she could fit right in between my legs. Anyhow, really? I'm like, this shit sucks. Let's go to the hot springs. That way we can fucking get comfortable. And so yesterday we go. It was snowing the whole time, so we got like a blanket of snow. Or I guess half the time it rained a little bit. That sucked. But, you know, fucking this hot spring, every once in a while the creek will come through on a flood and it'll wash it away. And so then you got to you got to build it up with rocks and then sand and then divert in cold water into this little pool, and then the hot water will heat it up, and then you can kind of flow it off to another one if you want. Well,
are you serious?
No, I'm serious. Someone had actually built this one up, and so there's the main one that's like at 100 on one end, and then the other end's kind of like 95, so it's not super hot. But then the other one was at like 105, 108. It was fucking so hot. And
hey, yo, look at the fighter coming in looks like Mike Perry. Or is it Mike Perry?
Yeah, but does Mike Perry rock that giant beard?
I don't know. He did at one point.
Hold on, I think these are heavyweights. That guy it looks like Dennis.
Yeah, maybe it's not Mike Perry. Maybe the edible's kicking in.
The other guy's name is
speaking of the edible, wait 1 sec. Dan.
Yeah.
I got weed out in my garage cooking, and you know how you carboxylize it? What do you call that when you cook it so that you activate it? It's called carboxylation, I think, or carbox whatever.
Yeah, I just heard that word actually from some chick.
Yeah, that's why you have to cook it before you
activate it, quote unquote.
Yeah. So I've got some shit activating in my garage, so I'm gonna go grab that and I'll bring it back and I'll eat it with a spoon and I'll show everybody.
Fantastic. Let's do it.
And fuck you, God the Emperor. You're a fucking piece of maggot shit. Fuck you. Just fuck you.
Brady is not
back.
All right. All right, baby. I love you. It's open to hike during the day and shit too. Nice. I didn't know that about Red Rocks. I think as we were driving by, what the fuck? Oh, what's the town outside Broomfield or some shit? That's where the UFC always used to go. Broomfield, Colorado? I think so. I sent some people out there to go canvassing. And I feel like when we were driving by at some point in time is when we saw Red Rock. I was mainly just a driver and out there fucking delegating out all the people to go canvass. You a Trailblazers fan, Dan? Yeah, I would say they're probably default my favorite basketball team. I didn't really care growing up. I just liked individual people. Penny Hardaway was my favorite by far. And that's old school. Broomfield, in between Denver and Boulder, has the sports arena. Yes. Yeah, we went all the way out to Boulder. Boulder is a sick ass town with went hiked on the Flatirons. Man, in terms of if you're a college kid and you're looking at a campus of where the hell should I go to school? Well, do you enjoy hiking? Because fucking Boulder, Colorado, go to CU if that's your fucking prerogative. They've got the Flatirons, like, I don't know, quarter mile, half mile from campus. Just hike up some amazing mountains.
From Oregon on back, baby. I just need to stick my thing in my ear and I can hear you.
There we go, Brady. Brady, shut down the chat so you can be color commentator.
Shut down the chat?
Shut down the chat, and I'll let you know that God Emperor thinks you smoke meth.
Yeah, I know. He just told me I just smoke meth. I see that. I don't give a fuck. Yo, I own a house. I live in the country. God the Emperor lives in his mom's basement, and he's ashamed of his own face. So fuck off. Okay, I'm shutting down the chat. Can't look at that guy.
06, 05, 404. Sync up with me.
032, 0201. So you see?
Yes.
That's
a bunch of flour.
No. Yeah, a bunch of.
No, okay, so once you start going to the dispensaries to start buying things.
Right. They call it flour?
Yeah, that's a flour, and then there's concentrate. So, are you looking for flour? Are you looking for concentrate or some edibles? How can we help you today?
Well, I've made it into edibles, and it's on a piece of roofing tin that I put in my toaster oven, and I'm going to eat it.
Hey, babe, get your Columbia jacket, too. The Columbia jacket. Hanging.
You hear that? Punching?
Boom, sorry. What up, MMA holes? Yo, you're mainly here just listening to me and Brady bullshit. We got the fights going on in the background. These two heavyweights.
Yo, the MMA holes in there? Is Chris there?
Chris jumped in, dropped in some eyes and a nose. He sees us. He sees what we're doing.
I want to see the chat then.
He ain't said nothing. I'll read it to you. Don't spend the time.
Hang on one sec. What am I supposed to be doing as the color commentator anyway?
Dude, just tell your stories, Brady. That's all we're doing.
All right, there we go. Hey,
you remember when you said, we need to not worry about all the bullshit and just flow? That's what we need to do, Brady.
We're flowing, baby.
Exactly. This fight's over. We don't even care.
I'm eating that, like green. Buddy just finished, eh? Look, he's got the Mike Perry, like, where he went belt. I want the belt.
Yeah, but he's short and kind of looks like Alir Latifi because how stocky.
Really? He's like
I don't know. Let's look at his stats.
All right, so wish me luck, okay?
That's Amir Al-Akbari. Dude, that's why that chat is so nuts with all of the Arabic, is because of this guy. Amir Akbari. That's why that's why this shit is so nuts.
Akboner for the win.
Mystic Moss, have you ever seen the Fight TV chat? They go fucking nuts in there. Let me see if I can open it up.
Hey, Chris. Oh, there he is.
He gave us a Spock hand. Whoop.
Yeah. He did the.
Oh, I'm having trouble with this hand.
I'm consuming. It's weed. It's edible.
So when you eat it when it's green, that shit tastes like dirt. Tell everybody, Brady.
It does. It tastes actually. It tastes like I'm eating topsoil. Actually.
Exactly. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. If I do this.
I thought the door was closed. Oh, I'm sorry. My wife's like, "Are you telling everyone?" Because my kids are in the next room. I didn't think they could hear.
Damn, Brady's getting in trouble. Ratting himself out to his kids.
Nah. What? Why? You know what? This is the thing. It's so awkward because it's been illegal for so long, and now it's legal. And now that I get it legal and free, I don't know how to act, especially having kids. I don't want my kids smoking it, but at the same time, shit, I get this shit for free. This is like I scored, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, you did.
Like really, it's a weird balance. Hey, Chris, what happened last night on the chat, man? I was watching it. Jessie Bell Hill. She looked. I think the chat got to her.
Oh, okay. So this is who I thought it was.
Huh?
Yeah, Chris, I missed it. I went to the hot springs yesterday and had to take a nap. Bye, baby. Love you.
She taking off?
Yeah. Going to her place. So I'm looking at this guy's record, the guy who just won, Amir Al-Akbari. Or how do you pronounce that shit?
Amir
Ali Akbari. He's the one who fought. He fought Mirko Krokop over in Risen. He was in the Risen Grand Prix in 2016.
Right.
He beat Heath Herrig, Vitaly Malovsky, and then lost to Mirko. And then since then, got 2 wins at Risen, and then just fought here. And holy shit, that chat was crazy with Arabics, right? Because dude.
Okay, sorry, I'm just answering. Sorry, I'm answering Chris there.
No, you're good. You're good.
Guess is cool. Something's happened off air. And yeah, who knows what's happening off camera? Like half the time, my wife's fucking going fuck in the background or whatever, and I'm just like,
don't you hate that shit
though?
though?
Fake it, like everything's cool, you know. I'm sure many times Chris has been like fucking, keeping a smile on his face, and his wife is like, "Shut that fucking thing! I don't want to hear 10 more likes one more time," you know. I fucking hear that song one more. If you wake me up with that 10 more likes song one more time, I'm gonna kill you. Unless he's got like a soundproof booth in the basement.
I tell my girlfriend
they got commercials and everything.
I tell my girlfriend that I'm like, hey, I would really appreciate it if you wouldn't get in an argument with me before I go live.
While I'm on cam?
Or yeah, while I'm live or right before I go live. It's like I want to have a good time, and I want people to have a good time too, and I don't want to fucking make it seem like I'm forcing it, you know?
Yo, dude, that's that. I used to be on a there was a comedy podcast. It was called Double Special, and I was the Canadian correspondent on it. Anyway, I met these guys online or whatever, and yeah, that was the reason. It was because I could never find enough time in my house where I could isolate myself and nobody's gonna bug me. You know what I mean? It was always a head poking in and like, "Are you gonna fucking?" It's like, okay, but no, Chris has got the little studio set up. I don't know. Is your studio closed off where no one can hear, Chris?
Wait, what?
Because I'm thinking about doing that in my basement. My basement is like, I got 1,700 square feet downstairs. It used to be completely finished. Every time right before I go live, it starts. I knew it. I knew it.
Right?
Like, oh yeah, whatever. Fucking Mystic Moss, go online, you fucking piece of shit. Fuck you. I'm sleeping on the couch.
Meanwhile, he's just like, I just reached 8K. What the fuck?
Exactly.
I'm fucking trending upwards, bitch. Can't stop now.
Exactly. I got 89 likes last night, you fucker. Yeah, I know. I don't know, man. It's a hard deal because you got to kind of put that. You almost need a studio to go to away from your home because like you can't. It's so hard. Like even here in my house or whatever.
And then
I
you
mean,
gotta
I
get
got my
the
dogs
you gotta
wanting to
get
go out, take
the
a
little
piss.
display sign too,
Yo,
to
check
where
out Buddy's Blazer, eh? Looks
whenever
like blood splatters all over it.
it's awesome. You gotta get the sign though on the outside.
What the?
So in the corner of
Go
your
ahead.
basement, eventually block it in, maybe. That way you'll have an actual room. And then once you get real fucking crazy, and then you gotta have the sign on the outside that says
Hey,
"Live on Air," so then they don't fucking walk in. Like, did you fucking really walk in when you saw the live on
tell
air
me
stuff?
something.
And then just have something nearby where you can throw shit. What's up, Brady?
Why do all the why do all the Russian fucking fighters have that underbeard? That fucking
So
it's like it doesn't go up this. What is that?
it almost looks like an Amish thing, right?
I
Like
don't know. What
an
do Amish
Amish
do that
beard.
shit? We don't have the Amish like really.
Dude, shout out to the Amish, the OGs, just living like fucking pioneers and shit.
Yeah, for sure,
Once
man.
the grid goes
Yo,
down,
I'm gonna go hang out.
they're still rolling.
Chechen chin strap. That's a Chechen chin strap.
Oh, for real. So, dude, you know about all this nonsense, right? This guy named Razmam Kadyrov, who's the Chechen warlord who, like, Putin's put in charge of
No, hang on
Chechnya
one
and
sec. It's
everything.
just 10 time. Aye.
Well, he's out there fucking, what do you want to call it? Rocking genocide on the gays or something, trying to purge them. They kill
Oh, are these the guys that
all people who like speak out against the party or whatever. They kill them and everything. They're the Chechen folks. Magmamed Bigolatov or some shit. The
are they Muslim?
135er or 125er that fights for the UFC. He was 14-0 and he just lost recently. Yeah, they're all Muslim. The Chechens, I believe.
Oh, maybe that's why. That's why the chin strap. Okay, yeah, the Muslim chin strap because it's the same thing. You see, hang on a sec. This fucking earbuds, man. There's got to be a better. Somebody's got to come up with something better than earbuds or headphones.
I don't know.
How about like something that's just like a virtual headphone, like wireless but invisible. So they hover outside your ears.
Well, I mean,
yeah.
There's military equipment that they got like sound cannons and shit. Because that was the whole thing. Is sound was never you could never direct it. It would go out in all directions. You couldn't stop it.
Yo, dude, have you seen those sound cannons?
They now have sound cannons.
Yeah, they aim that shit at people and they're like,
dude, who knows?
They freak out, man.
They're probably cooking you with microwaves or something, dude. They're cooking you with waves. It's not good for your body.
No, it's not because there's a sine wave and it's a highly powerful sine wave that's coming at you and that thing's going right through your fucking body.
So I mean, I don't know how deep you get into crazy conspiracy stuff, but that's the thing with all of like the towers that are everywhere that spit out all this fucking LT 4G. Now there's 5G that they're making out everywhere.
Dan, my trade in the military for hang on one sec. Is my volume okay? Like I'm not too overwhelming or?
No, I think you're good. We're both pretty loud.
Okay. Yeah. My job in the military was I was a signals analyst. So I would intercept signals and then analyze them and then identify them. And if they weren't identifiable or they were something new, we would log it as new. But we basically what I did was exactly that. I would intercept anything that creates some type of transmission from your phone to your fucking whatever, and we would intercept, analyze, and report. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I saw like a Oh, sorry. I was reading the fucking chat again. I was reading the chat, but yeah. So yeah, that was my job. My job was listening to these unknown signals and trying to identify them. And believe it or not, the uh, the the signals with the best encryption and uh, probably the best technology at the time, they were all civilian. They weren't military. Everyone says the military's like 20 years ahead of the whatever. They're not, man. They're like 20 years behind the curve at times on a lot of things.
That's
Yeah,
intense.
for sure. I know it is.
Hey, what's
And you
that
know what?
shit that you
Like I
were
said,
part
I
of?
held a top secret.
You were like part of that Five Eyes, where Five Eyes is a bunch of different countries that have an alliance to spy on each other.
Oz, US, UK, US, UK, Oz, Australia, New Zealand, and Great Britain, and that's your Five Eyes. But yeah, we were part of that. So like when I went to the Gulf, my job in the Gulf was briefing pilots before they'd fly over the Persian Gulf,
Yeah. All
and
right.
my
Fight's about to
job,
get started here. Herb Dean's the ref.
yeah,
Is
here
this
we
our
go.
main event? This might be our main event.
It's a main event already.
Oh yeah, we only had 3 fights by the time we all got started. But right after this, we're gonna be doing Cage Warriors '92, Fight
Awesome.
Pass and Chill,
And then we can go to fucking I don't know,
Invicta,
anime. Let's do
Invicta
play by play on
28.
anime or some shit.
Oh, some
What's your
DBZ, some Dragon Ball Z. What the fuck is
54,
it?
53, 52, 51?
Oh wait, dude, I'm at 420 already. What are you talking about?
Oh, 420. Fuck.
Am I way ahead of you?
Oh, I almost forgot I ate all that weed, man. That's a
412, 411,
lot of weed.
410, 409, 408.
Brady, your intro to the T-Man's channel was wonderful, wonderful. Which one? I did a million for him, bro. Like I tried to get it right. He wanted me to do a song, but like there was no real follow up on it. You know what I mean?
What the fuck?
Yeah,
All right,
T-Man.
these are some good guys, dude. Okay, this guy in the red, Rustam
He's got
Kerimov.
the best shorts ever. Look at them flow.
Kerimov, I
And he's got
believe
that crack up the side like the 1980s. He's
he's
like, oh,
the
double leg, no. Oh, fucking takedown defense on that dude was like magician like. How the fuck did he stay standing?
more fights, says Steve. That's what's up, Steve. Steve, you can be simulcasting right
Yo.
now. He probably is with Fight Pass. But we shouldn't do that, Brady. That's too much stream. It'll
That
fucking
dude with the
start
red
lagging us
shorts?
like crazy. That's the Chechen. That's the Chechen chin strap.
Yeah, he's gonna the Chechnyan chin strap's gonna fucking he's gonna lose because you see that you watch that little fucking he looks like a bulldog, man.
Dude, that Oleg guy is definitely
He's gonna catch him.
Oleg, I'm calling right now, is not passing a USADA drug test. And
hey, when's that meetup? Are the MMA hosts still here?
he possibly.
Okay, well,
Oh, he
how
says,
many are watching?
Brady,
right
your intro on T-Man's channel is wonderful, wonderful.
yeah, T-Man made it up. I don't know. I was just calling in and because I'll go on his stream when he's playing music and shit.
Yeah.
And I play my music, so I'll send him my links or whatever, and I don't know,
Nice.
I'll just sing and shit. Yeah,
No, that's
but
good.
whatever. But my karaoke shit.
I wanna get some of your takes
anyway,
too, because
uh,
Brady pumps me with a bunch of mainstream stuff. Or not Brady, but fucking T-Man. I like T-Man though, dude.
anyways,
Whenever I got thumbnails to make, I'll jump in there and just have his music going in the background.
but anyway, I think the edible just hit me.
Shoutouts to Rosie in the background. Nice and comfortable on
Rosie?
the couch.
Oh,
Oh, she's on the rug?
yes.
She's not in full snore yet. You only get a snore every once in a while. Oh. Rosie, what's up, girl?
Yeah, she just woke up.
Yeah, she did. She gave us a nice long one too.
All you gotta do is say her name, and she'll move like, and then her tail will go. Fucked up thing was when she had a stroke, dude. She had a stroke.
So Steve says, "Yo, Dan, what's up with the West Coast meetup?" Here's what I know. I know I'm going to be in Glendale on April 14th. And so if a meetup's going to happen, then it should fucking right around a bar near the weigh-ins, but I don't know if I can get my brother to take me all the way to the weigh-ins. It's like an hour trek.
If you guys come to Canada, because I can't travel abroad only because I got a criminal record.
No, I can't either. Remember? We figured this out.
What?
This is the only way we can hang out, Brady. I can't come to Canada, and you can't come here.
Oh, fuck yes, that's
Remember,
right.
I got my urinated in public and some other bullshit.
Urinating in public?
Urinating in public and a...
that's right. I was telling you about the guy that
mooned
someone.
Oh, it's like such a broad-ranging one.
It's fucked up, man, because like we're all good people. Why the fuck can't I come see you, or you come see me? Like,
Dad, do you remember that charge that I took? I can't remember the name of it. It's like, it's the most, like, so many things fall into it. If you impede in traffic, then it could fall into this category.
Really?
But there's two different severities, and I had
Hey, Steve, I got a couple of those too.
Sorry about that, Steve.
I got, but they were when I was. Yeah, but I was young. I was like, my first one was when I was 18, and then I got one again when I was 22, and that was it. Yeah, but I'm 50 now, so I mean, that shit was fucking in the past, man.
Dude, and you know what? Now, like with Uber and
drinking and driving back in the day was a sport, man.
Oh yeah, it was, and before seatbelts and everything, it must have been crazy, but. Now with Uber and everything, you can't really have excuses when it comes to that. And I don't know. It's so much harder for the rural people though, because you're getting drunk out in the woods or something, and you got to make it home.
No, it's not. It's not. It's like if you can't get home without driving your car drunk, then don't go. You know what I mean? Like it's that fucking simple.
Yeah.
It's not like so much harder. It's just like don't go then, or don't drink or do something else,
Yeah.
Yeah, no, really.
Steve says Uber and Lyft changed my life. He's in San Diego, so he's definitely got options, which is hella nice.
I've never ever taken an Uber.
Spinning back kick attempt there.
Yeah, that was bad.
By Kerimov. What's your clock at, Brady?
I'm at 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37.
All right.
Where are you?
Count me down to 3:30.
32, 31, 30, 29. Well,
okay, I put your clock on the screen then, and I'm gonna try syncing with you.
Hey, you know what? We should do a whole stream, like a couple-hour stream of us just trying to sync up the stream. You know what I mean? Like just trying to sync up the stream, just so that everyone's like waiting. Okay, but they're trying to sync it up. See how long people watch.
Wait,
I've watched some shit for like a long time on YouTube, and you look back and wonder to yourself, how did I watch that for like 40 minutes or a half an hour? Or, you know what I mean?
Hold on, what time are you at right now?
42, 41.
What minute?
3:30. What?
3 minutes.
3:37. 3:30. 3:35, 3:34.
All right, let me know when you're at
3:33, 2, 3:22, 3:31, 3:33, 3:29, 3:28. In sync and chill.
That's a fucking good one.
It's like watch me get a haircut. In sync and watch me get a haircut. 3:39. People will watch anything, man. In sync and enema. Oh my god. Herb Dean's probably thinking to himself, this is the best job in the world. All I gotta do is just watch a bunch of people punch themselves in the face. Like, How good of a job is that?
Mm. Being the ref. What about a judge? I think being a judge would be way easier. You're not
A
taking all the
judge would,
shit.
yeah, because
The
they're
refs eat
faceless. Have you ever?
the refs eat all the shit, and the judge has an amazing perspective. But I agree so much with Joe Rogan on the Pat Miletich podcast. I don't know how many other times he's went on about this,
Yeah, I
but
saw that one.
more judges, like 5. And if you really want to get crazy, do 5 and take away the outliers. So then we got the 3 most accurate for hopefully all the judges. Get 5 judges, outliers are gone, and we're still rolling on 3. If that's how you really want to do it, I think that would be great.
How many times have you watched?
Train
how many
guys
times?
that way. That way.
Sorry, Dan.
Yeah.
But how many times have you watched a fucking fight where it's close, but it's clearly somebody won, and they just picked the guy that's not the hometown guy?
Yeah, or this guy's got the better. This guy's undefeated. I'll push him through for the promotion.
Like, look at Jimi Hendrix against fucking GSP. Like, he beat the shit out of him.
I remember when Jimi Hendrix popped.
Johnny Hendrix.
Johnny Hendrix popped the acid, put the headband on, went out for Woodstock and beat the hell out of GSP. I remember that.
I meant Johnny Hendrix, you asshole. He lit him on fire and then played his guitar over top of him.
All while tripping fucking balls.
Fucking Johnny Hendrix, man. Jimi Hendrix is the best. Herb Dean is one of 16 people to be followed on Twitter by KFC. 12 herbs and 12 spices.
Yeah, that shit's hilarious.
I love those.
It was
are you a KFC fan?
A year ago, someone figured that out on Twitter, and Twitter went nuts. And when someone finally figured it out,
figured what out?
That's all KFC followed, because they never promoted it at all. They just, if you went to their Twitter, someone like looked at it and was like, huh, because you can look at people's followers, and they saw a bunch of spices and herbs.
Really?
Yeah, whatever the fuck.
Dude, so there was like 12. No way.
Yeah, and I'm almost positive they never promoted it. It was randomly found out by a fan. So they left it there.
No, and I think they did something else. Fucking was it them or? Hey, you got White Castle where you're from?
Negative. That's I think that was over in the Illinois area though when I was there.
White Castle? They just started selling those hamburgers in my grocery store, and like they come in a frozen pack. And I had a couple the other day, and dude, I could see how those fucking things I could go through like 20 of them and no problem.
Hey, keep talking. I gotta go do some shit real quick.
Take a shit? All right, he's going to take a shit and take care of his hemorrhoids, and I'll keep talking. But yo, the White Castle, man. I don't know. Like, they're not thick patties. They're just like on tiny little rolls. And, but holy fuck, are they delicious, man. Like, just a little tiny hamburger on a little, yeah, they're delicious as fuck. Rosie. Hey, Steve. You got KFC where you're from? Of course you got KFC. Everyone's got KFC, right? Steve's gone. Fake ID Raz. He's gone. Mystic Moss, he's gone. They're all fucking gone. Right when my fucking edible's kicking in too. It's like, you want to eat. Yeah, KFC everywhere. Are you a fan? I'm just a fan of the gravy, man. It's the gravy. Everything's about the gravy. I could eat fucking bread with their gravy. I could eat. It doesn't matter. I just dip anything in that fucking gravy. Dan's gone. This is Dan's.
Hello, Justice. Hello. How's Windsor treating you? How's the weather out there?
Oh, Justice is in Windsor?
I believe so.
Yo, hey, is there like the Frontenac Mall? Or hang on, is it the Frontenac Mall? It's right by the border of Windsor. I built a Black's photography studio. When Black's photography was a thing. I think it's the Frontenac Mall.
Hey, are we in round 2 or round
I'm Steve. I'm
3?
in sorry, Dan.
What
I'm
is
in Ottawa, or just south of Ottawa, like 20 minutes.
Brady? What round is it? Is it round 2? Round 3?
Uh,
I can't see those dots very clearly on my screen. There's 3
uh,
dots on the
yeah,
bottom,
same here.
but I can't
It's like
see which.
I'm
They're supposed to be like
trying to make them
filled in
out.
in yellow. I think 3 of them are filled, and 2 are
Yeah,
gray.
no clue.
All right,
None.
we're just fucking bullshitting while these fights are on. We're gonna do Cage Warriors 92 next though. So, oh
Hey,
dude,
Dan, you said
we're
you
God damn it, Brady.
I
You,
live
you,
Ottawa.
you
Go to
gotta
Tulip
help.
Festival.
You gotta help me more, brother. You see in the very top left of the
Oh,
screen where it says Fight Pass and Chill? That's
yeah.
supposed to say Fight TV and Chill. God damn it.
Where?
On the YouTube. You don't need the YouTube open though.
I just got the chat open.
All right, Caden Bates,
Oh, the
Steve,
Tulip Festival
Justice.
sucks, man.
The next time that shit happens, you guys don't let me know. I'm gonna get upset. All right. Never mind. I'm just joking with you guys.
Actually, I don't really go into Ottawa at all because I live in the country. Like my house is like literally in the woods. So I'm just about, I don't know, 50 kilometers outside of Ottawa. So
So I mean,
I
like,
travel to the.
what's
Go ahead.
your trip to town? Is your trip to town an hour?
Trip to town is it's like 5 minutes because there's a small town, Kempville, where I live. We got like a Walmart, a couple, just whatever the stores that cling on to Walmart, when they open up or whatever, a beer store, liquor store, a fucking Giant Tiger or whatever. They don't have Giant Tiger where you are because that's Canadian, but just like a Canadian Tire, which is a hardware store where they sell like um tools and fucking shit you do on the weekend. Like anytime you got to repair something on the weekend,
No
you go
way.
to the hardware. Lowe's is probably the place where you guys call Canadian Tire. It's called Lowe's. Lowe's is the place.
Okay, so while you're on the topic, shout out to Jerry's. We have a local spot called Jerry's. And
Oh, really?
you better, you better head for Jerry's. That's their slogan. But yeah, they got 2 giant ones. They got one in Eugene, one in Springfield. Giant big box stores. And recently, the Lowe's and the Home Depots have came in, but we got a pretty loyal crowd here that's like, nah, dude, fuck that. We're going to the OG spot.
Yeah, we just got a KFC in town, and it just opened up, and I don't think they've quite figured it out yet. You know what like? You don't want to ever go to a new KFC when they haven't really figured out how to make the chicken yet, because it's you're either walking away with like a fucking bird that's, I don't know, it's an undercooked chicken, man, is just like the worst thing to ever eat.
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
Have you ever, or pork,
I don't
like
ever want
a
to get.
pork chop? If I'll take my pork rare. You ever hear one of those guys fucking in a restaurant?
No.
I'll have a pork chop. I'll take it rare. Really? My
Yo,
friend, he insisted on eating pork rare, man.
who knows in the chat? This is the fight.tv chat, guys. This is Arabic, I believe. Were they all here for Amir Al-Akbari? Or what language
Hey,
do they
Justice.
what language do they write in Chechnya? Because they're
Chesnian.
Muslim. They're Muslim,
Yeah, I don't know.
but
Muslim is not
right
a
next
language,
to
okay?
Russia.
Arabic is. Are you writing in? Is that in Muslim? I don't read Muslim.
No,
Sorry.
Arabic. But no, for real though, for real. So Arabic is
I don't know,
just
man.
a Middle
It's
East
just
thing.
all.
It's only a Middle
It looks
Eastern
like.
thing.
Yo, wait.
Because the Bible's in different fucking languages, just like the Quran is. Brady.
Oh yeah.
Brady, Colonel
Yeah.
Sanders claimed bankruptcy 8 times before he got it right.
I get a whole fucking board of that writing, man.
Hold on. Hold it still so it gets clear.
Yeah, I'm fucking. Doesn't that look the same as the shit on your chat box at the bottom?
No. No,
What do you mean?
yours is more what I would see on a cave or something. Or when I accidentally when I'm clicking through the different font types, every once in a while they give
Yeah,
me
yeah.
fucking one with ships and spaceships and weird shit.
I was actually really high when I did that,
No way.
and yeah, it started on this side. Look, wait, it started on that side, and I was trying to make like a flaming fish. I don't know why a fish that's flaming
Hold on, is
was
that
kind of.
like an alien face, kind of? Like,
It's no, it's just I was fucking around with a burning tool that I bought.
hold on, show me the face though. Is there like a teeth there?
No, there's no teeth. It's just fucked up designs that I was doing.
Okay, so
Like literally, it's nothing. It's
no,
like
no, no.
literally nothing.
That's a flying fish with one side with its teeth out, but it just looks like the alien face. That's just jolting out at you, like ah!
Yeah, it's
You
just like
can't
a
see
pine
it.
borer.
You can't see it. It's there,
I,
Brady.
I can only see it when I'm high.
You ever look at a
Yo,
dollar bill on weed, man?
of what? Peace out. Much respect. Nice to indoors. Catch you later, team. All right, Justice. Later, bro.
Later, Justice.
Yo, but I think these live streams they're a little underrated because yo, listen, I'm a dude that lives out in the country.
Hmm.
Yeah, I got fuck all to do all day. I'm married, so my wife doesn't want to talk to me, and you know what I mean. After a while, it's like, yo, I don't want to talk to you anymore. I got other shit to do. I got vacuuming and I got to fold shit and whatever, which is cool. And but really, it's an underutilized thing,
I'm
don't you
loving
think?
it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. One
Yeah,
day you're gonna
but
have to show me how to actually invite people to the Google Hangouts.
I don't even, bro. I had one link in my. I don't even know how I did it. Okay, I have one link in my um, inbox on what the fuck on Twitter. That one link, I use the same link every time, right? Like when you say send a link, I'm like, yo, it's the same link, eh? You're like, send a link. I'm like, it's the exact same link I'm sending. So
Well, it's good to
I
know.
I I managed to somehow figure it out. I was like Google Hangouts, blah blah blah, or whatever. I might have signed up for a bunch of shit. I don't know. And then suddenly I was live. So I've been using that link ever since. But hang on one sec. I need to get another beer.
Do
Can
it.
you
Go get your
do
beer.
it?
I'll give them some
Do it.
play-by-play.
Yo, it's so nice outside. Like I wish I could do this outside, but it's not. Um, in the summertime, I can bring it outside by my pool because I got an in-ground pool outside.
Mm,
And
nice.
yeah, when I got the pool open or whatever, I can sit by the fucking pool with my laptop and just and do it that way or whatever. But we're fucking in Canada, man. It's like the dead freeze.
Yeah.
My dogs are even Jones, and they're like, "Yo, I want to go outside." Like, how she's been in indoors all fucking winter, right, mommy? Right? You see,
Rosie is happy.
mommy, mommy. All right, Duncan. Duncan. As soon as I pay attention to Duncan, she'll get pissed off and she'll come over and watch.
Well, she's coming over. She's taking her good old time.
Oh,
She started stretching and then she got comfortable.
you know, she's paralyzed. She's not paralyzed. That's why her back legs don't work, eh? Well, she's not paralyzed, but she had a stroke, and so her back legs aren't very strong.
Oh fuck.
But
What kind of toy
we
is she chewing
managed.
on?
It's a dollar store fucking Kong.
Nice.
Live content is the new wave, really. Like
Boom.
a lot of people will just sit and watch people do nothing, man. There's people like those AMSR. What the fuck are they called again?
I don't know what it
Those
was.
it's
AMSR.
It's like the sounds, you know. Hang on, I'll ask my daughter. She'll know. Just I'm gonna grab a beer and ask her. I'll be right back.
All right. Well, boom. That's the end of round number 4, I believe, of our main event. Oleg. Damn, I didn't know we couldn't see that the whole time. Oleg recently lost to Magomed Magodov when he challenged for the belt. Got fed a couple of new guys, and then is back here versus Rustam Kerimov. This is a pick'em fight, huh?
All right, it's ASMR.
Yes.
Dan,
Okay, what the hell is ASMR?
I don't know, bro. I don't get it. It's like ASMR, and it'll be like some guy, and he won't say anything, or it's usually a hot girl, and they're like, and they make weird noises and shit, and people just sit back and listen to them crinkle paper and fucking open things and brush their teeth.
You can't
I
be
swear to
serious. You can't be serious.
I'm dead. Dude, Google ASMR and you're gonna go into a deep hole that you've never gone down.
Hold
It's
on.
the psych-
Luke Thomas yesterday was going on about what the crazy shit that the South Koreans like to watch, and they like to watch people eat.
Yeah, that's like I can't remember. It's the same thing as ASMR.
Oh my
really.
gosh. All right, so round number 5 is underway. The main event of
422,
ACB.
420.
No, you're behind, man. I'm going to go with my count.
I'm behind.
Yeah.
It doesn't. Does it matter?
No, it don't matter.
I think that guy in the red though is gonna lose.
He might, dude. He's going to get his first loss. His Chechen fucking warlord is not going to be happy with him. Dude, you know how valuable an undefeated record is? And it is so undervalued, I think, at the same time. Because look at the UFC and all the young people they're kind of latching onto. Every single one of them was
Yeah,
like
but look at what's his
undefeated.
name from the Bellator just signed Pico or whatever the fuck his name was. He was like undefeated and he got knocked out in like 8 seconds.
Yeah, but I mean, the UFC is trying to get guys that are a little more proven, like 10-0, 11-0, 15-0. Darren Till is 16-0. Brian Ortega, what's his record? He's like fucking 12-0, 13-0. Francis Ngannou was 11-1 or some shit before he just lost. So now he had a really nice record. Cody Garbrandt was undefeated. Joanna Jędrzejczyk was undefeated. Cynthia Calvillo was undefeated. These are all people that like Reebok and Body Armor and all them latched onto, right? Because they try to pick the new wave and really they want to push an undefeated fighter like the boxing people do, is what I think. Oh shit, dude. Oleg.
He's guillotining him.
Bearsmov's got him. He's freaking landing punches on him. He just dropped Kerimov to the ground.
The dude in the red is gonna lose, man. He came out too cool.
The champ is here, Stewie motherfucking Griffin. The champ is here. The champ is here.
Stewie motherfucking Griffin.
What up, Stewie?
Wee.
How's it been hanging, Stewie?
See? Yo, look, he's putting it on him, man. He's fucking putting it on him.
He was. They're now back standing.
Yeah. I don't know.
In the middle of the eagle, Herb Dean is our third man in the cage. They got if you're new to ACB, they're rocking the circular cage, and then they also have a octagon racing stripe inside of it, and it's got to be the size of.
Yo, crawfish! I was just about to buy a giant bag of lobster claws.
Oh damn!
He says he's eating. Oh man, I love lobster. Is crawfish anything like shellfish, like lobster or crab?
Oh yeah.
I've never had a crawfish, man, in my life.
It's just like a freshwater one that's way smaller. We got crawfish out here. People, where I come from,
How
people
the
call
fuck
them,
do you eat that shit
they
anyway?
call them crawdads.
Yeah, I know. How do
Crawdads.
you eat it?
Boil it up. Here's what I did. I
But they're so
boiled it.
small, man.
I meticulously peeled every tail and threw it into a Alfredo linguine, and then there still wasn't enough meat after like 20 little bastards, and so I broke apart all their crab arms and threw all that meat in there too. And it ended up tasting. It was
Yo,
amazing.
yeah, no, like I bought 2 giant bags of fucking of lobster claws, like that big. You know, like I don't know, they were 2 pound bags or whatever,
Hmm.
and they were pre-cooked. You know, you just throw them and heat them up, and then fucking dip them in butter, and we're all good. But uh, you know, like it's so much work for so little meat. You know what I mean? It's like fuck, and then you get like a little piece of meat that's fucking the size of a dime. It's like, what the fuck, man?
Steve says boil them up, smash them with a mallet, and eat the tails. Just feast.
Really?
Yeah.
The tails are awesome. I just don't like anything else. And I can't, those little fucking fingers that lobster has,
Yeah.
you know, they got those little,
The
I
giant
don't touch
claws.
that shit.
Dude, no, I ate them because I didn't have enough meat. And because I thought crab legs are great, I was like, it's got to be similar, right? And so I just rolled with it. But, dude, don't you love it when there's a big old crawdad or big old crawfish and he lost one of his arms in a battle? So then the other one gets like really big?
Giant?
Yeah.
He's got that one giant arm.
Because it overcompensates for him. And he's got, all that.
Hey, that's not far from like technology. I would say in about 100 years, we'll be growing new arms, man.
Mm, with some
For
crazy,
sure. So, yeah,
uh,
you can go into the cage and have
some
like a sword battle.
lizard or gecko technology.
Why not?
Yeah,
They made goats make silk. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Huh?
I had no idea.
Yeah, they did gene like they took the genes from a spider that makes silk, so that when a goat makes its milk, there's silk in the fucking, and they gotta do a process with it. Dude, look it up. It's they're goats, and they fucked with their genomes or whatever, and they basically added. I don't know what the hell. I don't know how they do it, dude. Like my brain is too small for that. But they fucked with their genes, and now goats are making silk like spiders. So, because spiders are so small, right?
That's
Like how much silk could
fucking.
a fuck?
That's fucking weird, man. That's crazy.
And that's what they used to make Gore-Tex, like the vests with fucking or whatever. Yeah. Hey,
Gore-Tex? No, Gore-Tex is
not
the
Gore-Tex, not Gore-Tex, but like bulletproof vests. They
Kevlar.
use. No, it's not. It's not even Kevlar because Kevlar is a different material. But it's a what do they call? It's like spider web,
What
man.
kind of vest did oh fuck, what's his name? Oh, I'm drawing a blank right now.
Did you see what Steve just put
No,
in the
unicorn.
chat?
Is it a
He's got a unicorn in a spider web.
Fuck.
Fucking unicorn web.
No way, the Chechen guy, they gave him the victory. Was that a screw job?
Really?
I didn't hear the scorecards. Maybe we need to run to Twitter, see what the outcry is.
I'm watching the broadcast, but I'm behind. Oh
Okay,
yeah,
so
he got it.
he did. I didn't hear the cards though.
I just find it weird too when they pray like that with their ass up in the air, like it's like they're giving their butthole to God. It's like, why are you sticking your ass up in the air, man, and fucking put your forehead down on the carpet, other than to submit to another male? I don't get it.
There's some weird shit like I don't know. I heard. Okay, you want to hear a nutty ass conspiracy theory?
For sure.
Someone
Of course I do.
Someone was talking about how like the church had been hijacked by Satanists or something, right? and they were saying that, why do you think they make you lean down to pray? Because you're praying like down towards, if this heaven in the sky is up in the air, then why the fuck are you leaning down to pray to like hell or some nonsense? Is what he
Are you
came
supposed
up
to
with.
lean down to
But
pray?
I don't. You lower your head at least, don't you? You
I've
close
never
your
prayed.
eyes.
Like, really, I've never prayed it like ever.
Shut the fuck. You never been
Kid
in a
you
life
not.
or death situation?
Never. I've never prayed, man. Like I've never.
All right, what Brady
Maybe
Brady
when
has a life or death situation occur, and this happens in his mind. Go.
get me the fuck out of this, and I will help the homeless for the rest of my life.
Okay.
Yeah, dude. Like I don't know, man. Like I don't life or death situation. Uh, I just go through it. I hope the bullet hits as I'm shooting, or you know what I mean, or I fucking hope this punch lands. Um, oh fuck, is what I say most of the time. But yeah, like if I pray to God, like I don't, I don't get it. I
Well,
don't get it.
hold on. Okay, Brady is out at Thanksgiving at the relatives, and they're. Have you ever been forced to say grace?
Yeah, and I have the same one that I say every time.
Okay.
Only because when I moved out of the house when I was 15 years old, and I moved in with my friend's grandmother who lived on like a couple of 100-acre farm, and I left my house, ran away basically, and went to live with his grandmother, and his grandmother was quite religious or whatever, right? And her husband had just died. He was like 78 years old, and she was 76. And so I moved in with Glenn's grandmother, my friend, who she owned the whole farm. It was like I don't know, 700-acre farm. It was huge.
Mm-hmm.
And anyway, she needed company. She's got a big farmhouse or whatever. And he said, it's perfect, man. You can go live with my grandma. I'm like, okay. Anyway, this old lady, she used to pray before her food or whatever. And I'm like, I don't get it. I don't get what you're doing. Like, can't we just eat? So she taught me this thing, and this is my go-to. Bless, O Lord, this food to our use, and us to thy service. Make us ever mindful in the needs of others. In Jesus' name, amen.
Damn.
And that was my go-to. That was my go. And she taught me that when I was like 16 years old.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't know it. It had no meaning to me. You know what I mean? And it was only if I was because the farm that I lived on, there was a few farmhouses. You know what I mean? So his grandmother lived over here, and he had a big farmhouse, a couple of acres away,
Mm-hmm.
but they were all on the same property. You know what I mean? And then they sold him off to the Chinese after his father got divorced, and oh, dude, they ravaged his property, man. The Chinese bought up all the properties around Toronto. They come
What?
in and yeah, they came in and they knew that there was like problems, and they just look for problems, and they look to capitalize on the problems, you know what I mean? And that being like a divorce, if there's and they'll set people up for divorce too. Like if a guy owns a 10,000-acre ranch or whatever, and he knows if that dude's got to go through a divorce, he'd rather sell off his property before he goes through a divorce. You know what I mean? So
Mm.
they would literally go in, try and set people up for like affairs and shit like that. And then I kid you not, and they bought up a ton of shit. That might sound like a conspiracy theory, but that was the truth, man.
Fuck. Okay, dude, I'm watching Cage Warriors now. Are you?
All right,
All right,
let's
guys.
go.
Damn. Should we keep it on the same stream? How long have we been going?
Why not?
I don't know, just for
You
library
want to start it all
sakes.
over again? Okay, take
Maybe.
a 5-minute break. Go brush your teeth. Fucking wipe your ass. Fucking clean your nuts. Do what you got to do, and we'll come back.
Okay.
Or
All right. Let's do. Well, it'll be a different YouTube screen, huh? Shit. I kind of want to drop the link real quick, but that won't work.
Brady only prays for more vodka.
Yeah. That was like
I
that's
don't.
not a
I could
bad
just buy
troll.
it. I don't have to pray for it. Like
Switch it up.
I
Need to
got
make a drink
money.
anyway. Okay, cool. So yeah, we're gonna jump out for like 4 minutes, and then I'll tweet out a new link, or you guys are following me. Just click on the new link, and it'll say Cage Warriors. And
Okay, so
Brady,
Dan,
you just stay here. All right, and back to you, sickos. We're fucking out of here.